Welcome back to my Let's Play for Xenosaga Episode 1. And I suppose it's time to go hunt down Momo, but before that, there's a few things I'd like to do first. It's actually important to listen to this guy, somewhat. We're going to be visiting Milsha at some point in the future, so he actually can tell you about an important card he wants you to find. And if I remember correctly, in exchange, he'll give you a casino pack so you actually can do gambling, which opens up the possibility to make endless money. So yeah, we need to remember about that pink dome he just mentioned, because we can get that card back for him. So yeah, it's something to definitely keep in mind. Well, the only other thing you can do over here is farm out for a few items, a few medkits, DXs, and some ether upgrades and stuff like that. But honestly, you can always come back and do that, later. And quite frankly, it's not so important. I really feel like showing off finding them, because quite frankly, not many people are gonna really give a damn. It's just an item. It doesn't really matter as much as something else we can do right now, which is actually hit up the hangar bay. The hangar actually has a very important email you can pick up there. It also had a save point in it that didn't require me to go looking as hard either, so it probably should have been the place I visited first last time, to be honest. I forgot there was a easily accessible save point down here, though. It does make sense, though. I mean, we had to use the hangar when we invaded that one ship, so having a save point here makes perfect sense. If you talk to people here, though, they'll just complain about how rough the master is on his eggs unit and stuff. Or you can't go in this room because it's got valuable weapons and stuff. It's nothing particularly interesting. But this email, it's actually super important. It's basically the last investment email, I believe, before the end of the game, but you want to hit this one up because it gives you a very big reward. And you're going to want to pick Shijima since it gives you the biggest payout. It gives you actually $72,000 back. The middle one's $48,000, the last one's $24,000, so you're definitely going to want to take the top pick. After all, you're going to want as much money as possible for some things, you know? Of course, considering you can make endless amounts of money, it doesn't really matter how much you get to a certain extent, does it? Huh. Well, we're going to be heading to the park. And I may want to work on Mr. Driller on the side since I can get a swimsuit. I keep telling myself I should work on that, but I'm going to want to get that investment email taken care of first so I actually can get enough money to afford the games you have to go through, because I'm not the best driller, what can I say? I'm not even close to a good driller. And yeah, you're going to want to go up this way and down the other way. You can go the opposite direction if you want, but you'll look like an idiot doing so. I mean, it works, but it's very slow. Painfully slow. But yeah, Momo's up here having a crisis of self.
What do you all think? Joachim Mizrahi the lunatic? Was Daddy really like that? Since Daddy built us, does that mean Realians are bad people too?
Momo, we were looking all over for you.
Hello, Xion.
What's wrong? You look kinda down.
Xion, I was created by Joachim Mizrahi. He designed the 100 series Realians back when the Federation funded him.
I know.
Xion, Daddy wasn't a lunatic. I don't even know what I am.
Identity diffusion. The eternal dilemma. Do you know about the environmental bugs on board this ship? They're actually nanomachines, you know? Used to keep enclosed spaces like this clean. I'd say that of all the things Professor Mizrahi or anyone else created, they rank up there pretty high. These bugs may be man-made, but they function as if they've existed all along. almost as if they were meant to be. I think Realians are the same. The only difference between us is the length of our histories. But regardless of our origins, each one of us has an important role to fulfill in this world. Besides, I really doubt Dr. Mizrahi was a dangerous person like everyone makes him out to be. And it's not just because of the environmental bugs. The work he did on Realians was incredibly insightful.
The fundamental Gnosis research Professor Mizrahi left behind played a critical role in the development of modern anti-Gnosis technology.
Thanks for the backup, Cosmos. I'm really glad to see you react like that. Empathizing with the feelings of others is a major factor in human relationships.
Although I do not believe that the current situation called for me to act in an empathetic manner, I am pleased to be of service to you.
I think Cosmos is really funny.
Too bad she doesn't take instruction very well.
I never got to meet Daddy. But he used to talk to me all the time before I was born. It's all a little hazy, but I remember him telling me that I could become a real person if I did good deeds.
Really? That's a wonderful memory to have.
Uh-huh.
Chief! Great news! After this ship arrives at the Kukai Foundation, they're gonna take us to Second Milsha.
Second Milsha? Really?
Apparently, they have some work to take care of out there. The captain's still whining about repairing the Elsa, but...
Some work? I wonder...
Huh?
Well, I'm sure they've got their own reasons. But don't you think it's a little strange that everyone's heading for Milsha?
Not really. It's probably just a coincidence. I'm just glad we saved some money. Not to mention that this ship's a million times better equipped than the Elsa. And we'll have nothing to worry about if we run into the Gnosis again. Hey, speaking of which, did you check out your room? They all have jacuzzis and mini bars and... Hey, what's wrong, Chief?
Nothing. I'm just jealous of how easily swayed you are.
It is kind of impressive, isn't it? A jacuzzi? I'm all for it. Wow, this place suddenly got busy. Does it mean that this scenery is beautiful? That kind of sucks. Then again, you know, it's just a sea of stars. Once you've done enough games like this, it sort of gets boring. Though for a park, this is pretty gosh darn boring. Got some bushes. There's some swings. Nothing. I'm disappointed in you, park. Where's the cool stuff? Yeah, I know, this is technically a warship, but still. Disappointed anyway. Okay. Yep. Sweet. We're in the money. I don't feel so gosh darn broke anymore. It's a good feeling, you know? Sure, I can probably spend all that really fast, but hey, at least we have money now. That's a plus. Oh, now what? But yeah, if you didn't pick up that investment opportunity before you came here, you were screwed. Yep. Goes by the name Snake Charmer, is a first-rate hacker whose real name is Lev. You know, I don't really care. Blah 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 blah. Last reward prepared for you. Code Disarm Key Segment plugin. Its functions are more advanced than the Code Disarm Key plugin developed by Vector. It's capable of decoding even more complex codes. No value, huh? Interesting. Yeah, we did, alright. I sort of wish his name was Voldemort, because then we can make a Flight from Death reference, but whatever. Who knows? Yeah, that's his nature, or that's his understanding of the process in which he can succeed in life. Does it really matter at this point? He's been caught. Or maybe it won't. For now, so he doesn't escape. Yeah, I like to forget about it too. Okay, download. Wait, do I have to download my dividend attachment? Wait, go back into the UMN. There's a download to that. I can see it. Oh, automatically downloaded. Never mind. Can't use that here. Yeah, I'm not sure when that's going to come in handy, but whatever. At least we have it. If you guessed the asteroid, I guess you would have gotten money here. Which arguably has its own uses, but I assume the plugin's valuable. Otherwise, they wouldn't have made it the best reward, right? At least I assume that's right. Okay, now let's see. Okay. Let's see the... great. Well, we can pick up one more message here somewhere. Oh, already got hit with it. Read email. Ah, another game email. Ace Combat Series. Wow. Such magnificent details there. Right? Well, I suppose it's time to head back to the sack at this point anyway. I could use a rest at this point. Worry about more important stuff later. Okay. If I rest now, though, I'll probably end up on the ship. Well, I guess this is going to be a really short episode, maybe, unless I can activate the Driller game now. I can play Mr. Driller and try and get that swimsuit. I think you can do it from the, EVS point in here, but I might be remembering incorrectly. It's been a while. Let's see. Boom. Let's see. Human. Plug in. Nah, I gotta go somewhere else. Not the database. That's not interesting right now. Items. No, not you. Items. Drill passport. Yep, we're in the right spot. But I think you have to beat like the first 3 stages to get it. Okay. Yeah, play the game. Real passion for drilling. All the prices are yours for the taking. You know, there's some boxes with a drill key hidden inside. If you're lucky enough to get a drill key, please use it at the prize exhibit on under the star-shaped neon drill sign. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I just repeated it, didn't I? Gosh darn it. No. Okay. Let's do this. We gotta clear out the missions one at a time here. Does it really matter? Your goal here is always going to be the same. Break the boxes as fast as possible within the time limit. Which means you pretty much have to try and break multiple boxes at the same time. Which is easier said than done if you've got my skill level. Well, we'll take that one out at least. Darn it, right in between them. Great. Two for one, finally. Too far out. Not quick enough. Okay. Medkit, yeah. I'll try this again. The real problem is you only got so many camera angles you can work with. Darn it. Not hitting multiple targets like I need to. Oh, great. Right in between all of them. Barely connected, but yeah, this ain't fast enough. Crap. Well, we're screwed. Too far over. Again. Do this enough time, you start to get a feel for it. But it's mastering that feel that's the important part here. And I haven't done that yet. Gosh darn it. Ugh. I have a passion. I'll try one more time, but honestly, I think my passion's not going to amount to much right now. As people probably tell me, I need to master hitting multiple boxes at the same time if I want to break them here. Which is very hard to do with how small this gosh darn drill is. Oh, close. Okay. Crap. Okay. Another close miss. Damn it. Well. Great. Yeah, you have to get multiple targets. Otherwise, you'll never get in time. But it was close. Darn it. I don't have one. Oh well, I'll work on that drill game on the side. If I remember correctly, if you want the swimsuit, you have to clear mission 3. So yeah, it's gonna probably take me a lot of practice to do that. At least I got the funds for it, for the moment. Till next time then. See ya.